Am Hashem Chizku v'Nischaska. These are difficult times for Klal Yisroel. Our heart refuses to believe what we're hearing. The reports came in over Yom Tov, and we tried strongly to focus on the V'samachta b'chagecha, on the day which Hashem says is Yiyu l'chol avadcha. It's only for Hashem. Hashem with us, Yisroel u'malkul b'chadoi. No strangers are part of the celebration. The day with Hashem's love is fully revealed to Klal Yisroel. 50 years ago on Yom Kippur, the holiest day of the year, and now 50 years later on Shmini Atzeres Simchas Torah, Atzeres Tiyah Lachem. We don't understand the ways of Hashem. Our job is to strengthen our mini bitachon. There are things that are beyond our understanding. We know that everything Hashem does is for the good. Generations have been baffled by the question of why tzaddik v'raloi, why righteous people have terrible things happening to them. Why is Klal Yisroel going through such suffering? On a day when we read in the Torah about the might of Klal Yisroel over all other nations, about the strength of the borders of Klal Yisroel, Barzel Nechoshes Min Alecha. Your borders are sealed with iron and copper. Vayigarish mipanecha oyev, all enemies will be chased out, and so on and so forth throughout the entire Kriyas HaTorah Parshat Zos HaBracha. Our job is trach good v'zayin good. It does no good to keep on watching videos of what's going on. It's also traumatic. You can't unsee those videos. It doesn't accomplish anything. We have to focus on the positive, and we have to think positive. Our thoughts create reality. If we want our soldiers to be matzliach, and they will be matzliach, and have a true emes and yitzachon, after all, Shmini Atzeres and Simchas Torah is ligamar ha-nitzachon. Inu nitzuchaya, we are victorious. If we want to have a nitzachon, we have to keep on thinking positive. Ultimately, we know loy b'chayil v'loy v'choyach kiyim beruchi. El v'rechev ve'el v'asusim. V'anachnu b'shem Hashem elkeinu nidgel. What this brought to light, the surprise attack brought to light, we can't rely on the IDF, on Sahel, on intelligence. It was a failure on all levels. The only source, ein lan al mil l'shayin ella avinu shebashamayim. If we our true emunah on Hashem is kol yachol, and He will mitzvah Hashem make. There will be a tremendous victory. It will be a rida tzorech aliyah, a tzarahi liyakov, umimeno yivasheh. From the tzad itself will be redeemed. During the Yom Kippur War, there were terrible tragedies too. But after the war, through the war, there was a yerida tzorech aliyah. The Eibusha should give seichel to those that are making the decisions, to the people down here who have to decide how to fight. They should internalize the message that the whole entire Eretz Yisroel, as the first Rashi in Parshas Bereishis that we started reading today, is that the whole entire Eretz Yisroel belongs to us. It's our land, and we will not give up 1 inch of our land. And anybody who comes near us and wants to touch us, if someone touches one of us, it's as if he's touching the apple of the eye of Hashem. We will fight them to the very, very end. There should be no fear of what what people are going to say. They really want to support us. Deep down, they're all supporting us, as Rashi says in today's Chumash also, that all the money from all over the world will flow into Eretz Yisrael. All the money, all the resources, and all the energy. We just have to be strong on our side. You'll be able to step over them. I saw people, heroic soldiers. They came to see me in the sukkah with tears in their eyes. Holy Jewish neshamas that unfortunately had to leave on Shabbos and on Yom Tov. They were drafted in the army. We had a quick dance on Shmini Atzeres, and we said L'chaim, and we wished them they should return safely. These are Kedoshim Utahorim. Those soldiers that stood al Mishmar Artseinu, those that are heroically sacrificing their lives. And all those that are fighting now should come back safely, every one of them. Ish Bal Yeder. B'derech echad teitze elav v'shivid rachem yanus l'fanecha. We will go out to them, they will run on all sides. Tipel aleim imasav afacha. The enemies will have such fear. What we can do is, in addition to Amun and Bitachin and Trachgut with Zaingut, is Mipi Oil and V'yonkim, Yisadat Oiz, Laman Sederecha, Lahashbis Oiv and Mesnakim. Wherever we can, and all our Moistus Chinuch, at home with our children, get children together and let them say Psukim of Torah and Tefillah. Psukim, Psukim of Amar Chazal. They have such a power, they could break through all Ketrugim. And we in our part should have to understand this is not just a tzara that happened to someone that's living somewhere else. And if I happen to know a soldier or a family that lost someone, then I feel the pain. This is our tzara, part of our obligations to be mishtatef in the tzara of Klal Yisroel. This is the tzara for Klal Yisroel at large. We will do it like soldiers. Soldiers go mitoich simcha. Soldiers go out with a march of victory. And the only way to be matzech is through simcha. But we realize this is part of our pain, and our simcha is because of the pain, because we know that simcha is mamtik, dinim, and mevatel all gzeiris. So the Eibush to help him, we should be matzliach, and we will be matzliach, and it will be ultimately to be such an oir which comes as a result of the choshech until the oir ha'geula, when we will be atem chartonim b'kol ha'amim, will be realized ahafta yisonu v'ratzisa b'anu, we'll see Hashem's avat Klal Yisrael in a revealed way. V'shimcha hagadol v'akadosh aleinu karas, where Hashem's name is called upon us, v'nigla kvod Hashem, and it will be no longer a chil Hashem, as such a chil Hashem, where Hashem's name is being profaned. Lama yoimru hagoyim ay l'keim. Why should the goyim say, where's our God? It will be the shmi hagadol hamachul b'goyim, will be the ultimate kiddush Hashem, the nitzachin of Klal Yisrael. Immediately on Isru Chag will take it from Miyad Mamish.